Welcome to Animates, a retro anime review comedy podcast. These episodes contain spoilers and adult language, so stick around if you're cool like that.
Hello and welcome to Animates, your source for all things retro anime. My name is Mackenzie, joined by my jean short wearing co-host Lindsey.
Are you kidding? In the Canadian winters? Absolutely not.
Well, if you live somewhere else specific, maybe you would.
I did just get back from Vancouver, so...
I don't know if Vancouver is short wearing weather.
I was in my Uber coming from the airport, and it was probably like 7 at night, and we drove past a tennis court, and of course there was some white dude in cargo shorts and a tank top, and I was like... No, he was topless! That's what it was! He wasn't even actually wearing a shirt!
That's
and I was like,
weird.
My dude, it is December. My brother in Christ, cover your nipples up.
It's the new year, and you know what I love about the new year, Lindsey?
What?
First off, not being sick, because this is stupid. But we get to extend our time frame that we can pull anime from.
Yes, we do.
And like I said last episode, I'm not going to be flooding people with things from the early 2000s or anything like that. I still got a bunch of 80s, 90s stuff coming up, but I did want to celebrate our newly unlocked year of 2006.
With your favorite thing, Black Clover.
It was a year full of classics. There was a lot of slop and a bunch of mid to all right anime.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
We got titles like High School Girls, XXX Holic,
Yep.
Strawberry Panic,
Yep.
Sky Girls, Enspelled, Red Garden,
Okay.
Innocent Venus.
You're just going to keep saying all these like weird Yuri shows, aren't you?
And Nighthead Genesis,
Uh-huh.
of which only one of those is explicit in any way whatsoever. Care to guess which one?
Well, I know Strawberry Panic's a Yuri.
Yep, not explicit though.
Oh, I don't know. Yeah, then I don't know. I just recognized Triple X Holic and Strawberry Panic. I was like, these are all cool things that I have on my Pinterest board.
It's true. XXX Holic is Clamp. And yes, we could I'm imagining one of us, if you've already got on your board, I guess I'll have to give it to you.
No, you don't have
Strawberry
to.
Panic
I have tons of shit on my board. I still got to bring my like 1960s stuff, so it's fine.
Out of all of those titles, the only one that's explicit in any way is called Enspelled.
Okay.
And it is a hentai.
Damn it! I wanted to be the one to bring the hentai. You son of a bitch! This is my resolution.
We're not watching it.
Oh, okay.
Don't worry. No. Do you want to know why we're not watching that, Lindsey? Let me give you the synopsis of Enspelled here.
Oh man, give it to me.
Anastasia was a witch who wanted to give up her powers and live a normal life on Earth. She married Genyo, and they started a normal, happy suburban life together. Of course, Anastasia sometimes can't resist using her magic to help her get through the trials and tribulations of everyday life, and her powerful mother is still a bad witch. What that really means for Anastasia is that she needs to channel her sperm-powered magic to fight off her psychotic lesbian mother and her army of sex-crazed slaves and demons.
Wow, what a synopsis.
It's funny because I'll send the cover image. If you just focus on the middle part of it, you're like, oh, this kind of looks adorable. And then you know what it's about and you go, no.
I mean, yeah, I love it. Absolutely not for children.
Yeah, that is on the cover. It is absolutely not.
Which is hilarious because it looks like a children's show.
Yeah. I watched 10 minutes of it and went, oh, I need to have a shower. This is gross.
And you realize that the top 3 are all of her like O faces.
Yep.
Ooh, yeah, it's not for children.
So no, we're not watching that. We are not watching that.
Okay.
Instead, this week we're going to quit our corporate jobs.
Hell yeah.
And we're going to move to Thailand.
My corporate job theater.
Shh, go with it here. Go with it here.
Okay, sorry.
We're going to quit our corporate jobs and we're going to move to Thailand.
I love Thailand. I've never been.
And we're going to become pirates.
This sounds familiar.
It's
okay,
not
keep going.
Black Clover, that's for sure.
No, I know that.
I've been waiting for this moment. The fans have been waiting for this moment, and now it's finally here.
Okay.
I get to introduce you, and probably some new fans, to the crush of every single dude who's ever liked angry women. The
Step on me.
Yes,
are you sure we shouldn't save this for when Nate's on?
This is big step on me energy from our main girl here. But she's a double Beretta 92F shooting, jean short wearing badass named Revy.
This sounds so familiar, but I don't know what it is.
Well, Lindsey, back when you broke your arm, I made a bunch of suggestions of things for you to watch. And then you watch none of them except for
I tried
repeatedly watching
Conclave or whatever it was called.
Conclave?
No, what was it? Oh gosh,
Claymore?
The lady with the big sword.
Claymore.
What?
Claymore.
Yeah, I watched an episode and I was like, I'm okay.
Oh, it gets so good. It's so good.
Yeah, I know, but I had Mashal, and so I was like, I'm watching.
I know
this
you just
instead.
kept watching Mashal. I know.
I was hopped up on opioids.
That's fair. But no, we're going to meet Revy and her badass crew of ragtag pirates and ex-corporate salarymen. And you'll get to meet all of them when we watch the 2006 organized crime, action, and modern pirate anime from Studio Madhouse, Black Lagoon.
Black Lagoon. Yes, that. Okay. Yes, I have heard of this one before. I don't know. Black Lagoon, Black Clover.
Wildly
Black
different.
Phone. All things.
Different. Not even close together.
Men in Black. I don't know.
I love this anime so fucking much. When I was like first let go a few years back from my job and was just playing Stardew Valley for 18 hours a day, this was my break, was to watch some Black Lagoon.
And you didn't sleep at all?
I would say I was sleeping 3 hours a night for the first 30 days of being unemployed because I was busy being Stardew depressed, baby.
Oh, man.
Let's go.
Talk to therapists, people. Don't follow Mackenzie.
But yeah, I fucking love this anime. It follows the Black Lagoon, who just picked up a new hostage named Rock after a business deal in Thailand goes south and his company just says, fuck you, we're leaving you for dead.
Oh, no.
Because it turns out his corporate job has a dark side.
Oh, who would have thought?
And
no, say it ain't so.
I know, right? And eventually he joins the Black Lagoon team because let's be honest, the hours as a pirate are definitely going to be better than those as a salaryman in Japan.
Oh, yeah. It's probably better working conditions, too.
Historically known for being horrible is being a salaryman in Japan. I would much rather be a pirate on the seas of Thailand.
Absolutely. You could have like golden skin, so much booty.
Literally.
The ocean all around you.
And the team sets forth taking on various contracts as they navigate the seas. They get to kill indiscriminately, make a bunch of money, drink and party in the evenings.
This sounds fabulous.
Yeah, not too bad. And just in case you didn't feel that way, I did have something to sweeten the pot.
Oh, tell me.
The main character is voiced by Brad Swale.
Yeah! I love Brad Swale. 2 weeks in a row.
Also, another crew member named Benny is voiced by Brian Drummond, who plays Ryuk.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Okay. So this is clearly a Vancouver dub.
Yes. Mm-hmm. That is correct.
Cool. I'm stoked. I freaking love Brad Swale.
Hell yeah. It is
one of the voices of my
Brad
childhood.
Swale. It is like, you hear it and you go, he didn't change a thing. That's just Brad Swale.
But is it like, because Brad Swale kind of has those two poles of his register. It's like Light Yagami, and then it's, like Hamtaro.
Think of it like Light Yagami if he was a happy dude.
Okay. I can do that.
Yeah. Also, in case it sweetens the pot, it's full of a bunch of take no shit female characters.
Fuck yeah.
They do have
those are my favorite kind of female characters.
But they will kill you. Yeah, exactly.
Perfect.
And I'm going to send you a picture here, which despite what you are about to see, this show is not an ecchi. Revy just lives in Thailand and works on a boat. So why the fuck would you wear pants?
Well, yeah, because it's so hot. Yeah, that makes sense. Man, those are janties.
They're a little janty-ish.
Those are janties. But she seems cool. I'm excited to see what this is like.
She's rad. Here's the whole cast.
Yeah, this looks super sweet.
Yeah, and there's like a Russian lady named, I think she's Russian, named Balalaika, who like gives them their jobs, and she's like all scarred up and sexy.
Amazing. Yep, so love this.
I think it's gonna be a good time. You can never go wrong with some pirates in the sea. However, we're going to be watching this one a bit differently than we normally do.
Is it going to be like episode 1, episode 3, episode 8, episode 12?
Close.
Okay.
So we are going to be skipping some stuff because some of the first kind of episodes in the first arc are just kind of, they don't give you the meat of what this show is really like. So this week we'll be watching episodes 1 and 2 to kind of get you situated with the show and the characters. And then we're jumping all the way to episode 7.
Wow. Okay.
Where we will watch episodes 7 through 10. I know it sounds like 6 episodes, and it is.
It is 6. 1, 2, 7, 8,
I know.
9, 10.
I know. A couple of these episodes, if you have more than like a handful of notes, I'll be wildly surprised.
Okay.
The earlier ones are very easy watching.
Oh, yeah. And we also have to do Lane this week. Cool. We have to finish Lane this week.
I didn't think about that. To be fair, though, it was either watch. So the way that the episodes worked out is that if we watched 3, we would end up being in the middle of an arc. If we watched 4, we'd get even farther into the middle of something that makes no sense. So we'd have to watch the whole first arc, which is literally a bunch of episodes about chasing a boat and then going inside a neo-Nazi submarine and stealthing for multiple episodes.
Oh, man.
Not very exciting.
So we have to watch all of it.
So it was either we watch all of the boring 5-episode arc to finish an actual piece of this show, because there's only 12 episodes for the whole first season.
Okay.
So it's either we did that or we watch the first 2 and then get to do the Roberta arc, which is way more fulfilling and is full of just like so much action and acrobatics and bullets and death and drinking and hell yeah.
Okay, so what am I missing then with episode 3, 4, 5, 6?
Well, Lindsay, they're going to chase a boat. They're going to catch that boat. Then they're going to get sent to investigate a submarine. And then they're going to find the submarine and they're going to go on the submarine. And in the submarine is going to be a bunch of dead guys. And it's because the bunch of like neo-Nazis have formed up in Thailand for some reason. And that's their new base of operations. And then they're going to find the neo-Nazi boat and they're going to kill.
Okay.
Which sounds fucking awesome. And for me, it was a great watch. But as like watching the show, you sit there for 2 whole episodes watching them like basically creep through a submarine doing nothing at all.
Riveting.
Exactly. Not worth doing that.
This is your first introduction to the show that I told you to watch while you had a broken arm. And it's boring.
No. It's not that. It's that. If you're going to watch all 12 episodes, then it's a nice kind of intro into the characters and getting their arcs going. If you're not going to watch all 12, you can skip that middle arc because it does not add anything per se to the actual ongoing story. It's just like the kind of the first mini get us going thing.
Okay.
So it was either that or like the super fun thing where, hint, we get a girl in a very modest maid's outfit with a whole bunch of artillery.
Fantastic.
And like, I know hearing the words girl in a maid's outfit with a whole bunch of artillery
is anime
like, is a little bit disconcerting. But
you think?
But look at her. It's a very modest maid's outfit.
Oh, wow. That's like T-length.
Yes.
Wow.
And it's full of grenades.
Sleeve. And her neckline goes up to her neck.
I'm telling you, lady, this is...
Holy moly.
I told you, it's not an ecchi. And that whole skirt is full of fucking grenades and bombs and a bunch of crazy shit. So it's either you watch a bunch of dead bodies in a submarine or you get to watch her kick people's ass. You know.
I wonder which we're going to go for.
Exactly.
All right, then.
I know it's 6 episodes, but when they have longer intros and outros, it's like 19 minutes apiece. That's not too bad, baby.
Okay, fine. I guess I just can't watch everything the day of.
No, this is one of the rare occasions where we will do this kind of like episode jumpy thing. I don't think we've ever actually done it on the podcast.
I feel like we have at one point, but I literally cannot recall off the top of my head.
No. And the only other time I would actually do something like this would be with Trigun. When we eventually do Trigun, because 90% of the Trigun anime is filler that is completely pointless. Fun to watch, but doesn't get you where you want to be. You need to meet the cross-carrying priest himself, Lindsay. That's what you'll need to meet. But that's not what we're here to talk about. We're here to talk about Black Lagoon. So we're going to go watch... What?
Sorry, I was just saying, the other thing is with Trigun, like, I feel like you know that series enough that I would trust you to curate a selection of episodes.
Correct. So, without further ado, we're going to go put on our janties, as you said, and we're going to go watch some Black Lagoon while we sip, for me, non-alcoholic whiskey. You can have your regular whiskey, and I'll have some candy cigarettes.
We'll both just be there with our Popeyes.
Hell yeah. Popeyes and janties, baby.
Woo! What a sexy, sexy image to go out on.
Hell yeah. And we're back from watching 6 episodes of Black Lagoon, and I have to ask, Lindsay, was it a magnificent hit or an empty clip? Did it rev your engines, or you just left feeling the recoil?
I think this was a good one for you to recommend. When I broke my arm, I kind of wish I did watch it because, like, it has Badass Woman, The design and animation is kind of cool. And also, not much happens in the plot, so I can sleep through. This is what I call a nap show, where you can nap to it and not miss anything.
Oh, no.
Because there's so much just like fluff that doesn't matter, but it's still a cool looking show.
So there's a reason for that, actually, Lindsay.
Okay.
This whole series was meant to feel like an American crime film.
Yeah, that makes sense. I was about to be like, it's like John Wick. There's just extensive fight scenes.
Yes, it's heavy on the music. It's long talking scenes. There's long standoffs. There's very long fight scenes.
It's like a Jason Statham movie.
Yeah, like how the last episode we watched was almost all one fight scene.
Literally, the last like 2 episodes were just like car chase fight.
Hell yeah. But it was meant to be like, so it's kind of supposed to feel like a darker Cowboy Bebop set in like modern times instead of the future.
I could see that.
It's to be fair, it's not as iconic by any means.
No, not at all.
I do think it does a good job of being what it was trying to be.
Okay.
It's like, I feel like with a bit more love, it could have been a little bit more iconic. But the music, the scene compositions, just like the one-liners, it all feels pretty dang good.
They had some fucking language in this movie or in this show. Holy moly. They dropped the C-bomb in this.
Yeah.
What the hell?
Yep. And that apparently the dub of this was an approved dub by the creator. I'm not sure how factual it is, but from what I was reading, the creator was like really excited that the dub took the idea of it being like an American crime film. And normally when they up the swearing and everything, it's just like pure performative.
Yeah.
But in this one, it makes sense for the characters.
Yeah, it didn't feel shoehorned really in. Like, if these people are basically pseudo pirates, and so yeah, they're going to be a little rough and crude.
Yeah, they do drop a C-bomb, which I'm sure made your mind go, what?
Well, oh my gosh, it was so funny. One time, my boyfriend was like, "You should watch this anime. I really liked it growing up." And I was like, "Okay, I'll watch it." I watched the like first episode, and there was a C-bomb in it. And I was like, "What did you tell me to watch?" And he was like, "That was not in the dub when I watched it."
Oh man.
Yeah.
I can agree with you. There is a lot of just kind of like not plot heavy stuff per se. There's a lot more on the action side.
Yeah, the plot is not what you're coming to this for. It's for like the cool fights and guns and stuff.
Yeah, but at the same time, I do think they do a good job of having a bit of an emotional side to it.
Yeah, they definitely do have some very deep conversations between characters, and there's a lot of interesting backstories that you do want to know more about. Yeah, it just they're just very bloated in the action, I would say.
Nope, that's fair.
Like, it's not I'm not saying this is a bad show. I enjoyed it. It's not a very it's a very easy show to follow that you can just kind of doze in and out of.
I talked about how I had watched it in between playing Stardew Valley.
Stardew?
I also watched it while I was doing Gundam.
Yeah.
Like building models, because I could have it on the screen, look up for a cool action scene and look down while people are talking for a long while.
Yeah, this would be a good like second monitor show for people with ADHD that need to do stuff.
Yeah, because you also get, Dami mommies in it and all that kind of stuff.
Man, I love that picture I sent you. I was like, why does she, what would help keep her pants up instead of that belt? Doing up her fucking fly.
And like I said in the message chain, but fashion, Lindsay.
You tried to weaponize Rick Owens against me. I didn't. You can't do that.
Hell yeah.
Oh man.
This show does have a very wide range of character types in it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I mean, I love that Rock is like, I'm at work, so I need to still wear my uniform.
Yeah, she's in the back. Revy's in the background being like, put on the damn Hawaiian shirt you got. You were in the tropics, you moron.
Yeah. Oh, man. And I love that he still is all about like the decorum and the like chain of process and all that fun stuff, and like is still getting people to sign for deliveries and making sure all the admin is in order and in place. It's very funny.
Once a salary man, always a salary man.
Yep, exactly. Oh man, he's just in a different environment now.
Yeah, exactly. Did you have a favorite character?
I think what was her name? Balaclava or something.
Balalaika?
Balalaika. I like her.
I love Balalaika. so much.
I think my favorite line is in the last episode where it's like Balalaika, Revy, and Roberta. And they're like, that's 3 of the scariest women. And they're like, it's like being at ground zero.
Yeah. Benny's just terrified, but also horny. And then Dutch is just making 9/11 references.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's so good. I love her so much. For me, I love Roberta. I think she's an awesome character, but it's always going to be Revy. Like, I love me a loose cannon with crazy one-liners. Like, literally, I'm pretty sure in episode 1, the first thing she says is kneecap this pussy, which is wild.
Yeah, she's very blue, and I love it.
Or there's a line of hers where she says, I'm not sure if it's in the episodes we've seen, but she goes, God is just emotional bullshit.
Oh my gosh.
She's a dark one. I love it. She's super fucked up, but she's also got a heart, and she's adorable, and she's a little bit of romance stuff in the story. Very subtle in the stuff we've seen, but it's there. Mm-hmm. And like, here's the thing. You can say she's got, and I've said it in part 1, a little bit of step on me energy.
Yeah.
But it's not the same. Hers is like angry kind of step on me. Balalaika's...
It almost feels like hers is a defense mechanism.
Yeah.
It's like walls in this hardened exterior that she's put up to keep herself safe.
Yeah. And then Balalaika's is, oh, I've got a room full of dudes in gimp masks.
Yeah. Like that's just how she is. Like, she's very strong and methodic, and like she will kick your ass. Or the thing is, she will kick your ass, but she has 5 guys that will do it for her.
Yeah. Yeah, she could do it.
And she absolutely would.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. But why would she lift a finger when she got a few good boys to do everything for her?
Exactly. Yeah, no, I really liked her.
Oh, man, no, she's great. Benny's fun, just a Cali boy.
Yeah, he's there. He's from Florida.
Yeah, or Florida. No, I thought it was I don't know.
No, he's from Florida.
There's Dutch.
I like Dutch. I almost said Dutch, and then I remembered Balalaika.
Yeah, Dutch is chill. Fun fact about Dutch's voice actor, this is his only role.
Really?
And he did this in 2006, and then again for like the sequels or whatever, and then did nothing else as like a anime voice actor until 2020, where he had a small role in something.
He probably got either theater work or film work or something.
But he had a good, strong voice. You'd think that'd be wanted, because he's like got a nice voice for like the VA work.
Yeah, he definitely has a very unique voice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This, speaking of the dub doesn't suck. The dub doesn't suck.
No, the dub is great. The dub is very good. They went really hard, but they didn't do it in a way that felt cheesy or tacky. Like, it felt grounded in these characters.
Yeah. Did you like Brad Swale for Rock?
Yeah, I just like Brad Swale. Brad Swale is great. I always enjoy hearing his voice and whatever it is.
That's fair. But yeah, no, again, though, this is one of those things where other than like the obvious people such as Brad Swale, etc., a lot of these voice actors only had 3 or 4 items on their list.
There's a lot of Death Note people in this.
Yeah. The girl who does Revy only has a couple things and then she was out.
Oh, wow.
Which sucks because Revy's voice is so good.
Yeah, she does a really great job of she adds a lot of depth to it.
Yeah.
And a lot of peaks and valleys, which makes it really interesting and dynamic. Pretty much everybody in this was in Death Note. Mm-hmm. Garcia played Nier in Death Note. And who's the other one? Oh, Roberta was Naomi Misora, I think her name was. Correct. Or something like that. Yeah.
The detective girl, whatever, that gets, yeah.
Her husband was tailing Light, and then Light was like, well, I guess I have to kill him.
Yeah. Balalaika's voice actress, I think this was only one of her like 2 roles she did for actual anime VAs. Which is so weird to me, but you were correct from part 1. This is a Vancouver dub for sure. This is an Ocean dub.
Yeah. Man, do they still do stuff?
Yep.
Oh, yeah, they do. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So this series, for you and the people who are, new to it, has 2 seasons. And there's also another spin-off that's an OVA series called Roberta's Blood Trail.
Whoa.
Which is like pretty cool.
Okay.
I haven't actually seen it, but I love the name.
I mean, it's dangerous sounding.
I do know they give Roberta's outfit an upgrade.
Okay.
Moving her away from, just the maid outfit into more of like it feels kind of like maid butlery, but also like outlaw, which is pretty sweet. I'm gonna send you a photo here.
Oh, this is cool.
Yeah. Simple vest, but she's got the little, God, what's that thing called around her neck?
A bolo?
Bolo. She's got the bolo. Yes. She's rocking it. I think it's pretty sick.
Yeah, I think it's really cool. It's very simple, but like there's some really fun elements to it and fun little details.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
I don't know what the hell that ponytail is doing, but you go, girl.
Yeah, hell yeah. There you go.
I'm going to put this just at the end.
Maybe she like whips with it. I don't know. Look, I don't know what they were thinking. Okay, I'm just looking
Akane
more
also
at the
does that in the beginning before her hair gets chopped off.
That's true. Yeah, maybe
Like,
it's a Japanese
what?
thing.
Maybe.
Anyways, yeah, no, this is Black Lagoon. It's still very popular. The manga is still releasing. The most recent release was in September.
Oh, wow.
And I think it was either this year or last year. It was still in the top 20 sales of manga in the month that it would release in Japan.
Wow, that's impressive.
That's pretty fucking impressive for being from 2006.
It's an interesting story. And you can do a lot with kind of a pirate plot, you know? Like there's always different things, different bounties, different whatever. So no, I think I could see that makes sense why it's lasted so long.
Hell yeah. And also the writer of it made a comment recently being like, hey, just so you guys know, there are people with eyes on this property. And if you keep buying the merch and like the manga and watching the shows, we might be able to get another project greenlit. And
that's pretty cool.
So that would be nice. I would.
So that's Mackenzie's other motivation for bringing this to the show.
Yeah, go buy merch.
Go support this IP.
Speaking of merchandise.
Oh no.
There are a bunch of really cool ass figures I want from this show. Unfortunately, they're hundreds of dollars. So I'm never going to probably end up buying those. But there are some special figures from this show.
I'm so nervous. Let's see them.
There's
your smug little face.
There's one called the Red Queen, I believe. This one.
Holy shit. Whoa. I wish the cushion was a different color.
That's your complaint?
That is my complaint. The cushion needs to be a different color.
So it's based off a piece of artwork. You'll see the comparison here with a close-up of the figure, which is highly detailed. It is Revy in red lingerie with chains and a whip with spread eagle on this fucking throne.
Oh my gosh. Okay, you can delete that one.
Well, not quite done yet.
Aww.
Because it's not the only one of that series, Lindsay.
Oh no.
There's also ones for Bella Laika and Roberta. Theirs are a little more chill.
I mean, Bella Laika's makes sense. Oh, I don't like those. No. Those are bad.
It is, oh my. Also, again, because I love the series, so I'm putting more into this. There is another spin-off manga called Dismemberment Galore, The Gorgor Girl, which follows a character you didn't meet yet, I believe she's season 2, called Frederica Sawyer, who is a sociopath with a chainsaw.
It's a fucking show.
It's a story about her acting as a cleaner and taking people out. I've never read it. She is absolutely batshit insane.
Okay.
I'll send you some images here, but she basically just looks like a schoolgirl with a chainsaw, and it is hilarious.
Oh, I was so confused about her shirt in that second photo, but it's her hair, I think, or something. I don't know. I thought her titties were like real droopy.
Oh, no.
Wow.
Yeah.
She's got like weird Harley Quinn vibes.
Yeah, she does have Harley Quinn vibes. Harley Quinn with a chainsaw, and even more crazy.
Is that passable?
Apparently.
I guess so.
And
I don't know
again,
why I went Minnesota to say that.
I don't know there.
Oh, no.
But there's one more thing coming up here, don't you know?
Oh, well, why don't you let me know?
Okay, I've never seen this one either, but it's so ridiculous. I didn't know it existed. I don't know how I missed this. It's called Black Lagoon Omake, and it is like a episodic. There's a manga too with other versions, but it's like a completely separate, out of universe, like one-offs of just goofy things where it's like themed episodes. So for example, there's the episode where they are all magical girls and they have like magical girl style outfits, as you'll see here. Revy in a pink dress is something you wouldn't think you'd see.
I would never think that. Like she feels like that kind of character that you put a dress on her and she's like, I feel stupid.
Yep. There's also Bunny Girl World, where they are teleported somewhere and everyone gets turned into bunny girls.
Does everybody or just the girls?
Lindsay. Lindsay, it's fucking everybody.
Oh my gosh, I'm ready to see that. Yes! Oh, this is excellent. Yep, I approve. Stamp of approval. Notarize it. It's going out. It's incredible. Yes! This is what I want.
Oh man. Yeah, no, there's a bunch of weird ones. There's like there's the everyone becomes high schoolers. There's a spooky summer story contest around like a fire. There's just a bunch of goofy stuff. And after reading all this and researching it for this, I was like, shit, I need to read that one. That sounds incredible. But also, I'm not going to complain about getting Balalaika in a bunny outfit. Oh, man. But yeah, I guess before we jump into this, do you have anything else you've got for your notes for kind of coming in? I kind of accidentally overtook this one. Sorry about that.
No, you can hyperfixate all you want on this show. That is totally fine. Nope, I don't really have anything else. I'm just like, this is really cool. The opening song was cool. It had some weird lyrics that I was like, this is cheesy.
Yeah, the opening song. We should talk about that. That's called Red Faction by Mel with 2 L's.
Ooh.
Did you like it other than the weird lyrics?
I mean, yeah, I feel like anime during this period had good music.
Yeah.
Because because Death Note was 2007 and it had such good music for its intros, outros. I mean, that was how I discovered Maximum the Hormone, and I fucking love them.
There you go. Yeah. Mel from this was also part of a group called like a Japanese techno trance group called Ive Sound. I don't know why they do that. They did a bunch of anime intros and also have a million albums, and they have a bunch of members that keep jumping in and out. I don't know. But her album that this song was on, I think this song itself peaked at number 11 on the Japanese charts in 2006.
Okay.
It is, for me, I like it because it starts out, you're kind of like a little techno-y, and then it just like breaks into the lyric and you're like, ooh, yeah, vibing, baby.
Yeah, good. It was good music. I mean, the outro was boring, but you know.
Well, it's meant to be very somber.
Yeah, it needs to just like take you down from this kind of, after riling you up on like dizzy pops and stuff.
No one watches the outro.
No,
it's just Revy walking forever, and you don't even see her. It's just her shoes.
Yeah, it's literally just her shoes, and I'm like, wow, how fascinating and so interesting.
But let's talk about kneecapping that pussy by doing episode 1.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I don't know. My first note is just we meet our sad sack corporate zombie and learn that he is a college graduate who has gotten a job in the corporate ladder and is hoping to move up after years of brown nosing and feeling so unfulfilled in this indignant job, which is what everybody wants to do. Yeah, like it all seems so gross. Like he's like not bowing low enough for the higher ups and blah blah blah. And I was like, fuck this. Who'd have thought? I'm not a corporate girly.
No, I'm very glad that like even if
you're like corporate adjacent,
it's very chill.
Yeah, exactly. Like both you and I know that we could not do corporate jobs. I did it for 8 months and I was like, I fucking hate this place. So yeah. Anyways, our corporate dude is given the job to be on a crew to deliver a disc to a business partner or whatever. And this is when we meet our band of pirates. They have commandeered the ship to get this disc. And they like go to leave or whatever. And Rock's like, ah, damn it, they let me live. And I was like, that means you need to not be at this job anymore. If you are sad that a bunch of pirates did not kill you while you were trying to deliver something for your boss, I think it's time to find a new job, my darling. And they're like, oh, no, you don't get to go. You're coming with us. We're taking you hostage. And he's like, oh, shoot. Okay. And so he goes with them. And it's like the most chill kidnapping ever. Because they're like, we're going to go get a drink. Do you want to join?
We're going to the bar, baby.
Yep. It's great. Yeah. It's just, oh my gosh. Oh, this is also very funny. When they're on the ship and Revy is just like, we should just kill him. And then just like fires at the wall and empties her clip, but doesn't even remotely hit him. And I'm like...
Well, she did that on purpose.
Yeah, it was very smart from a narrative standpoint because it is being like, oh, she's a terrible shot. To then later on when we're like, now you're going to find out why she's called Two Guns or something like that, or Two Hands or something.
2 hands. 2 hands.
So like, okay, it makes sense. But yeah, they like go to this bar to hang out or whatever. And mercenaries have been sent after them to get the disc. And so they show up at this bar. The bartender, we find out, has put bulletproofed his bar for like up to 50 calibers. And I was like, that's insane that you would have to do that. But I guess...
Hey, Ruanapur, baby.
Pirates, yeah, I guess if pirates are kind of your main clientele, you know?
No one's going to casually bring a 50 caliber into a bar.
No, man, I was like, I don't even know how much a 50 caliber is. Oh, man. Also, the boss kind of somehow is able to contact, like he gets on the phone and talks to Rock, and they're like, we'll just tell people that you're dead. And like they basically are like, yeah, whatever. Like, we're not going to pay a ransom to get you back. We'll just say that you're dead. And the director will be at your funeral, have fun or whatever. Like, just such an apathetic answer. And I was like, holy shit, your company doesn't care about you, which I mean, fair, it's a corporate company. Corporate companies don't care about their employees. They only care about their board members and their stockholders.
On the bar fight, actually, even before the bar fight, I like that Revy's like, we're going to go shot for shot. And he's like, I don't want to do that. She looks at me and goes, if you don't have the balls to keep up with a woman, I get it, bro. And he's like, what? Hey, no, I'm cool. I'm chill. I'm happy.
Yeah, that's how you get guys to do stuff is you question their masculinity.
And Revy loves to do that. Revy loves to do that.
It's fabulous.
But I like that Rock
and then
is
she pours him just like a is that a rocks glass of just straight whiskey or whatever. And I was like, whoo, you're going to be breathing fire. Holy moly.
I love that he's like, I'll have you know, Japanese businessmen are known for our drinking, and just downs the whole thing.
Yeah, I liked him. I liked when he got drunk. I thought that was cute.
Oh, Rock, just having a crisis.
Yep, it's fine.
Doesn't help that you're being shot at by a bunch of people.
No.
But we do get to see two hands, and Revy's a badass.
Yep, she's a acrobatic badass, and she takes them pretty much all out, except for one guy or something like that. Like, and then the bartender was like, "You're gonna pay for all of this." She's like, "It wasn't my men."
Yeah, she's like, "It's not my fault."
Yeah, he's like, "I don't care."
I also love that she keeps calling people limp dick son of a bitch.
Yeah, again, if you want to piss men off, call them limp dick. Oh man. But yeah, so they're like back on the ship, and there's a weaponized helicopter that shows up and starts attacking them. And Revy is like, yeah, I'm going to do this. And Rock is like, I don't want to do this. I'm going to jump ship. And Revy's like, no, you're not. And they're like wrestling. Yeah, exactly. They're like wrestling and all this fun stuff. He's hiding under the
torpedoes.
Yeah, the torpedo launcher.
She's like, hope it doesn't get shot by a bullet. And he's like, oh, fuck. Yeah, don't hide underneath explosives, folks. Usually not a good idea.
Turns out not a great idea. But yeah, and I kind of like this part because he does stand up for himself, and he says, everybody keeps telling me what to do and stuff like that, and I'm sick of it. I'm going to do what I want. And I was like, hell yeah, you do that. And then he chucks a gun into the water.
He's like throwing it at the helicopter like, eh.
I know. I was like, no, you're so cute.
But it is nice to see like he snaps, and it doesn't take multiple episodes for him to become like, all right, I'm doing this. This is my thing now.
Mm-hmm.
That could have taken like 5 episodes to get there. And that would have been a biatch and a half. You didn't have to watch the other 5, but like it would have been really annoying. But no, he kind of snaps right in the first 2 episodes. You're like, all right, great. We got Rock where we need him to be for now.
Yeah, exactly. He's ready to go. Like I like that he still has his personality and stuff like that. He still is that kind of procedural personality, but he is able to stand up for himself, which I'm very happy to see him finally do.
Yes.
So we go into episode 2, and this is where we continue with the armored helicopter. So it's not good. Oh, this was one thing. Okay. I really wish all the title cards had the amount of bullet holes in them that the episode was, instead of just being the same bullet every episode.
Oh, I like that idea. That's fun.
I know. That would have been so fun. They missed an opportunity.
So by the time you get to episode like 28, it's like,
yeah. I think, there's only 12 episodes in a season.
Yeah, but in the anime, they don't do it that way. That's why Ranma, for example, in season 2, it was episode 13 for episode 1 of the season.
Oh.
Yeah.
I didn't know that was like only anime, like the only thing anime does. I thought they did like.
Sometimes they'll do that, but a lot of times it's usually just continues on with the episode count.
Oh, okay.
There'll be the season 2 episode 1, but episodes sequentially, they usually call them by the actual episode number.
Okay, that makes sense. So we're continuing on with this fight, and Rock punches the torpedo launcher in anger, and they're like, stop doing that.
We will die.
You're going to blow us all to the moon. What are you doing?
This whole episode is so simple.
Oh, yeah.
But I love what they do with it.
I know. It is very interesting because, basically the whole entire premise of the episode is there's this mercenary boss. He's in an armored helicopter. He's chasing them. They end up going into a canal, which isn't good news because it means that they're kind of stuck in in a they don't have a lot of options because it's basically the channel's going to end. They're going to have to come back out and then they're going to have to face them face to face, which isn't optimal. It's also not optimal that they pass a wrecked ship on their way through this channel.
No, this is a known area for these mercenaries to lure people into.
Yeah, exactly. So they're just kind of like, oh no, we're trapped. What are we going to do?
God, it's so fucking stupid, but I love it.
It is really stupid. And they're basically trying to figure out their options and they aren't really coming up with anything. They're basically like, we're fucked. And Rock is like, well, I have this. Like, I think I might have an idea. And then Revy drops an R-bomb, which was inappropriate and I didn't appreciate, but you know.
The 2000s.
Yeah. And he basically explains that like they're going to play chicken with this mercenary guy and they're going to ram the ship the ship up against the wrecked ship to try and launch it so that they can launch the torpedo into the helicopter.
Because torpedoes don't fly. They just fall into the water and then propel themselves.
Yeah, exactly.
They can't fly very well through the air. God, this plan is so fucking stupid. I love it. I love it so much. It so
could
dumb.
Never happen in real life.
We're to kickflip our boat then...
This is anime bullshit. 100%.
Hell yeah.
But it's really fun. And to like distract the heat-seeking missiles, they shoot a flare gun in the air so that they go after the flare, which I thought was very funny. And yeah, they basically like get ready, speed up really fast, basically fire the boat off of the shipwreck, and then this is a great shot of Remy flipping them the bird, telling them to get fucked. And I was like, yeah, you go, girl.
We get an impact shot, like an impact frame as like one of, because like not both. Here's what I like about this scene. First off, it's still fucked up. Like it's still choppy. Only one of the torpedoes hits it. Their boat gets fucked up in the end. But like as the one torpedo hits the cockpit, there's an impact shot of it like crushing into the main like dude's face.
Oh, it's so like, good. Oh. Yep. But yeah, this episode kind of ends with them returning the disc to Balalaika. Jeez. And she hands it over to the director, and the director's like, all right, Rakura, or whatever his name is, like, come back with us. And he's like, well, I'm dead. So no.
Which is like,
okay.
Such a baller thing to say.
Oh, absolutely.
They're like, all right, fuck it. We'll say we found you. Come on back to work. And honestly, if I just found myself on a boat full of chill people after like finding out that no one really cared about me at my work or home, I'd be like, fuck it. We ball, baby.
Yeah, I'm going to stay in Southeast Asian waters and just be a pirate, I guess.
God,
be a delivery boy.
Awesome.
I know. I love it. So yeah, no, I'm great. But yes, and so they're basically a crew now, and they're going to go do other stuff. And this is where we get the conversation about like, I bought you that Hawaiian shirt. Why won't you wear it? And he's like, well, because I'm at work, so I should wear work clothes.
I love that at the end, it's the boss dude getting home, and he's just like the shittiest father. It's like, I need you to help. He's like, I need you to help with our daughter. She's being a rebel. And he's like, it's your fucking problem. You're the mom.
Yep.
And then his like youngest daughter's like, Dad, what was the color of the, she's like drawing a picture. What was the color of the ocean where you just were? And he was like, fuck if I know, honey. I was busy. It's like, damn, dude.
Yeah, this dude sucks.
And then he picks up the paper and he's like, my true love, stocks.
I love stocks. And you're like, yep, that's the important thing in life.
Nothing gets me. Nothing gets me hornier than the NASDAQ.
Just Neopets for white men.
Right on this NASDAQ, baby. Sorry.
Oh my gosh. NASDAQ, how dare you?
Man. Time for episode 7 after our own personal time skip.
Oh, man. I think for the most part, there will be one part that I need you to explain to me that we need context from previous episodes, but I'll let you know when it comes to it.
I know exactly what it's going to be, and I think it involves Revy and Rock.
Ramen fight.
Yeah, okay. Yes, I already have a note for that.
Perfect. Yeah. Basically, this is like errand boy episode where Revy and Rock have to go around and like just do a bunch of errands for Dutch. And so one of them is they go to this church, which I think they called it a ripoff church or something.
Yeah.
They have to go to like a bordello to deliver alcohol, where they joke about how like Rock's probably never seen a pair of tits and all that fun stuff. And the guy's like, Revy, when are you gonna like be a dominatrix for me or something like that? And she's like, absolutely not.
She's like, I have no interest in tying or being tied. Thank you very much.
Yep, exactly. Just like not happy, whatever. It's very funny.
I love that they go to Balalaika and she's working on blackmail videos because she forgot to assign an intern to do it. And it's just like people fucking
she's
politicians.
Watching porn.
And Revi's like, holy shit, is that...
She taking it up the ass? Like,
Balalaika's like,
funny.
yep. Rock's turned away like, oh my God, my virgin eyes.
Yep, exactly. I loved it. It was fabulous.
These fucking nuns, though.
Oh my gosh. Wow. This was hilarious. And also a really cool scene. Because basically they go to the nuns to pick up supplies and the nuns are like, well, we have everything except for this one thing.
Grenade
we did
launcher.
have it, but someone else came and they need it. And so they're like going to pay more or something like that or whatever. And like Revi basically like does what she does and uses her guns to do the talking. Whereas Rock, and they're not going to do it. They're still like, nah. Whereas Rock approaches with words and things like that and talks about like the tea and I don't know, make some sort of metaphor that's comparing the tea to what they need and stuff like that. And basically this impresses like the elder, the like head sister or whatever. And so they in the end ultimately get everything on their list that they asked for.
He calls out them being like, hey, I noticed something. You do things a little weird here about how you'd normally store things. As if you're hiding something. Like,
he fully is like, that's weird. There's illegal guns being run and they can't figure out who's running them.
And there's drugs going missing and there's money being changed hands in weird ways.
Yeah, he like points out this stuff. They're like, okay, fine. And the head sister definitely is impressed with how he has handled this situation.
Oh, for sure. But she's also like, you motherfucker.
She's like, son of a bitch. So it's I liked this scene because it was kind of a win for Rock.
It's a win for Rock, and also I love corrupt nuns. It's such a funny cover-up operation.
Oh, I love a nun with a gun.
And even funny when they're like, we can't let someone like you in this church, Revi. You need to come over to the priory to talk. And it's like, you guys are drug running nuns. You've killed people too.
Yeah, like you are also organized crime. I mean, churches kind of are.
Well, you're not wrong. I know where you're going with this. I agree. Tax the damn churches.
Tax the churches. Tax the mega churches.
Fuck yeah.
If a church has a fly system in it, it needs to pay taxes.
If your pastor tells you that God says he needs a private plane, you should probably have a revolution.
Because demons fly in coach. Yeah. No, I also believe that if a mother calls asking for formula because she can't afford it and you say no, you're not a church.
I agree.
You're not doing the words. You're not doing the work of Jesus. So get fucked.
I agree.
All right. Anyways, these nuns are great. And so basically, we're done. All that fun stuff. And then they go and have ramen. And this is where, Mac, you need to take over because they apparently had a talk on the submarine and Revi is still bothered by it.
Okay. Yeah. So in this scene, he's like, I'm not going to apologize for like doing things differently. I'm not going to apologize for being me, blah, 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 blah. She pulls out a gun. She puts it in his head. She literally pulls the trigger to murder him. And he just happens to move the bullet out of the way so it only grazes his face.
Yeah, that's intense.
She's pissed. Now, I knew you were going to ask about this. This was my bad. I should have mentioned this before you got to this point. During the episode we skipped, there is a moment on the Nazi sub where Revi has like a moment of opening up. Okay. And she says that her, and I quote, turbulent childhood pushed her to reject God, love, and other emotions and to believe that everything has no value except for the money it can bring.
Wow.
So when he starts like trying to like, talk to her nice and call her out on things and say that like there's more to life than just killing and money. There's this, there's that she does not have a good time with that. And she starts going on that rant being like, everyone's terrible. Why should I give a shit? There's no Robin Hood. And then he comes back and says, if there's no Robin Hood, then you should become that Robin Hood, which is a good fucking line.
Mm-hmm.
It's a very, very emotional moment because he's like, look, you hate all these corporate bosses, but this is who you're becoming. You are becoming someone who only cares about more profits at the expense of everyone else around you. And she's fucking pissed about this. Like she is like punching and strangling him. Like she is not.
It's her defense mechanism.
Happy. Oh yeah.
I disagree. So I'm going to get loud.
Yep. As soon as she feels any emotion, good or bad, her response is violence.
Mm-hmm.
So much violence.
Yeah, no, it's pretty intense. And like Rock stands his ground. He like rips a strip off of her and
Oh, yeah.
Doesn't let her just try and bully him down. And I was like, I was impressed.
I really like Rock as a character. He may not be my favorite, but I really like him as a character because he has that depth and he has that growth and he knows when to like back the fuck off, but also he knows when to like step the fuck up.
Yeah.
And I appreciate that.
He's not a complete pushover.
No, like Revy at the start of the episode kept telling him she's going to murder him if he keeps making bad dad jokes.
Dad jokes. Yeah.
And he's like, nah, I'm just going to keep doing it. And she's like, oh, I'm going to drag your face on the concrete out the side of this car.
It was great. Yeah.
That's kind of the whole reason why this whole fight kind of happened.
Yeah.
So
exactly. And then we ended with them in the back of the cop car, like sharing a light or whatever through the cigarette. And it basically looks like they're kissing.
So another great scene, because first the cop is like, look, I know you guys pay me off, but the public watched you do this while I'm around. I have to take you to the station. I'll let you go once you're there, but I got to arrest you right now. It's nothing personal.
We have to do the performance of...
Yeah, which is very funny. He's like, kill everyone you want. Just don't do it when I'm around, please.
Mm-hmm.
But the moment in the car with the cigarette lighting, she's like, oh, do you have a lighter? He's like, no, the cops got it. She's like, no, you idiot, your own cigarette. It reminds me of I Know Kusabi.
Yeah, it kind of does.
Because he lights off his cigarette at the end, except this one is somehow way more romantic. Because I Know Kusabi one was just kind of
like
weird.
Dead and in shock.
Yeah, with his legs missing. Like, don't get me wrong. It's a little romantic, but this one felt because like the way that their faces move in and like it's very just like there's a hint of romance.
What is going to happen?
I love that. I love that. The episode or the Blu-ray discs for number 2 is a redrawing of that scene of them, like, it sounds weird to say, but touching tips of the cigarettes.
Wow, that was a way of explaining it.
It's really good artwork. I like it. But yeah, that episode is pretty straightforward, but it's also really good.
Mm-hmm.
It's very emotional.
It's really good at developing the relationship between those two characters.
Which, as much as Revy will hate to admit it for the episodes that we've watched, she's like, no, I fucking hate this guy. And there's multiple times where he's like, you're the one that invited me to join you.
Mm-hmm.
Like when all else came, when push came to shove, you were like, well, I guess you should join us. He. Stop telling me to leave. Damn, bro.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, man. But yeah, so we're going to go into episode 8, which is where we kind of start the Roberta arc. Yep. And so it's basically Rock's getting cargo loaded onto a ship. He asks this big burly dude to sign his clipboard to acknowledge that all the boxes have been accounted for or whatever.
Can you please sign that we've received the child?
Yeah, and then, they're like, oh, we have another little thing that, we have to bring. It's a fucking child. And it's like, oh, we're just doing child trafficking now in this show?
This is, again, that's a horrible thing to do, but it is one of the things that I like about the show is that they're not the good guys.
No.
They're not the bad guys,
they're the protagonists, they're not the good guys.
They are the focus of the show. Exactly. And I love that this Garcia kid just hates all of them, understandably.
And that's 100% fair. Like, the kid was literally kidnapped and is on a ship in Southeast Asia. He's from Venezuela or Colombia or something like that.
Yeah, one of the two.
Yeah, exactly. So like,
what's crazy?
Not having a good time.
Is Garcia's voice actress is the OG Shampoo voice actress from Ranma, and also Azusa, the figure skater girl from Ranma.
What?
Yeah.
Kathy Weseluck, what the? She's so good.
Yeah.
She's also Cyber 6.
Yeah, oh, really?
Yeah, she's Cyber 6. Her voice is so fascinating to me because it's so like chameleon-esque. It becomes so many different things. Yeah,
she goes from Cyber 6 to racist Chinese stereotype shampoo.
Oh my gosh.
We're not laughing at that part. We're laughing at the absurdity of it, folks.
Yeah. Yeah, 100%. I don't know. The talent she has in her voice acting is just always blows my mind every time I see her in something or hear her in something.
I will say, really random tangent, I love the new Shampoo voice. I think it's so much better.
Yeah, I like the new Shampoo
from the remake.
Voice
it's a lot more adorable and cutesy.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's the whole first part of this episode is like, we're trying to babysit this child as we transport him and he hates us.
Oh, man. Yeah, so all this is happening. Rock kind of thinks like, hey, maybe we should keep this child a little bit longer before we hand him over to the mafia. Just because I think the mafia, they may have something up their sleeve.
I think they might be two-timing us.
Yeah, they're like, okay. So they get Balalaika to do some research on the mafia. And then there's some maid that shows up and is just walking around. And she asks for her fellow countrymen.
I love the foreshadowing on this because like the little kid's like, my maid'll come get me. And he doesn't know what his maid can do yet. He just loves her. And he's like, she'll come get me.
Yeah, he just knows that the maid will fight for her.
And it cuts to Rock being like, you think a maid's going to come rescue him? Ha, ha, ha. And then, yeah, it's a hard cut to her just staring at the sea from a boat. And you're like, oh.
Yeah, you're like, people are going to get fucked.
Hell yeah.
Man, it's great. Yeah, it's funny because, yeah, she shows up at this bar. The barkeep is like, we don't serve milk here. She's like, well, then I'll have water. And he's like, you'll drink beer. You'll have a drink.
I was like, damn, dude, give the damn girl some water.
Right. And then she just like crushes the beer glass, like the handle of it in her hand. And I was like, holy moly.
It's one thing to crush a glass. It's another to crush the handle.
Yeah, that thing is thick.
Yeah.
And it's crazy.
Oh, I'm so stoked for her in episode 9 with the fight.
Oh, yeah. Because, yeah, basically this whole entire episode ends with like the Colombian showing up. And then we go into episode 9, where we kind of get the crew, like what's going on up until the moment where they walk into the bar. Yeah. Of them like getting to know this kid and blah, 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 blah. And then they walk into the bar as Roberta finally starts acting against the Colombian mafia, and she pulls out her umbrella and just blasts them away. And this is probably my favorite part is they walk in and Revy sees this gun and turns to Dutch and is like, I know what I want for Christmas.
It's such a funny line because they're so chill. They're watching an umbrella shoot explosive shotgun rounds and they don't even flinch. It's just, I know what I want.
It's basically like a sawed-off shotgun for a handle of an umbrella.
Yeah.
It's insane.
Oh,
it packs a wallop.
And it's bulletproof. She can use it as a shield.
Which is awesome.
Oh, man. It is maid time, baby. All these like cocky old men be like, oh, you're just a girl. We're going to kick your ass. And she's like,
it's so good.
You think you will?
It's also funny because they're like, crap, we don't want to get caught up in this. Let's try and sneak out. And so they are trying to do that, but they are unsuccessful. And so
this poor dude's bar.
Yeah. Holy shit. And yeah, the cartel is like, excuse me, you were supposed to deliver that kid to us. What the hell? They're like, we were just, it's fine, whatever.
Just leaving.
And yeah, it all just is, it's all crazy. And then, yeah, Roberta sees Garcia and is like, okay, like that's my not my child, but my ward, I don't know, the kid that I'm looking for.
Yeah.
And so she goes to walk towards him, but Revy gets in her way, which is very weird. But I mean, it's also to like stop her from shooting Rock.
Yeah.
Because,
man, this poor kid, he's like, he didn't realize his like favorite lady ever is a killer.
Is a fucking maniac.
And he's like, oh no, you know what? I'm going to stick with you pirates. I'm not going to go with her. She scares me right now.
Yeah, you were the less scary of the two.
Well, her freaking suitcase is a machine gun.
Yeah, it's basically like an AK-47 or something. Holy shit.
It's so good.
Yeah.
It's so good.
Yeah. And it like Revy gets shot and concussed and is just out like a light. And Garcia's basically begging Roberta to stop. It's so sad.
Yeah, but she quotes in, I think it's Spanish.
Yeah, she says, a blessing for the living and a branch of flowers for the dead, with a sword of justice, the punishment of death for the villains.
Yep. She's like, I love you, little kid, but I have to finish this. It's part of my Cree.
Yeah, it's pretty scary. And I guess she's known as the Bloodhound of Valencia.
Yep, man.
And she was a part of the Colombian Revolutionary Army.
Yep. Yeah, girl's got a crazy ass history.
And a huge bounty on her head.
Yep. But man, the way she fucking ends this bar fight. Oh.
Yep. Oh my gosh. It's just like the ultimate mic drop. She curtsies and lets out a bunch of grenades from under her skirt. I love it.
I told you it was an explosive skirt. I told you. It's fireproof, and a curtsy pulls all the pins on all these grenades.
Yep.
Oh,
again.
Oh my God.
Could not work in real life at all.
No.
But so great.
Oh man. And again, like you said, it's not like a skimpy little maid's outfit. It's full on thick ass maid's outfit.
She's got to hide all this artillery.
So much artillery. Because there's like 16 grenades in that thing.
Oh, there was so much.
One wrong move and you're going to have a bad time.
How'd she get on a plane?
She took a boat.
Yeah, I guess so. She would have to. Man.
She's a menace though too, because like,
oh yeah, they start doing a car chase and it's Literally, she's a bloodhound. She does not stop until they're dead. And she just is seeing red. She's been, I guess, like a sleeper agent just activated. And like at one point she is like, she pushes a dagger into the hood of the car and is just basically riding on the front of this car. Like it's just crazy.
She's like, at one point she's staring straight forward while also grabbing Dutch's arm and like trying to break it without even breaking from the road. Like, damn. But yeah, that brings us right into episode 10, which is like she's being a Terminator
showdown
on the car.
Yeah, they make the joke about how she's like the T-8000 or whatever.
Yeah,
the Arnold
T-9000.
Schwarzenegger. That's it.
Yeah, and then seconds later, she's literally hanging onto it with metal spikes. Like, oh, I'm gonna get you.
Yeah, but they're like, oh, maybe that joke was right.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, no, it's crazy, and their car like crashes and rolls or whatever. And even after it does that, like Roberta is still alive. She's fine.
I love this because like she's upside down, smacked into a metal crate, and everyone's like, I think we're good.
And then she gets back up.
Disappears.
Yeah.
I love that Revy's knocked out for all of this.
Yeah.
And she wakes up and they're like, she's like, did we get her? She's like, nah, you're in luck. She's right there. And she literally goes, I'm going to go fuck this bitch up and I'm going to enjoy every second of it.
Yeah. It's wonderful.
Revy's insane. Revy is just as insane. She's like, I'm going to drink her blood and I'm going to just murder everybody.
Yeah. Yeah. And
you know
wow.
what? I love a good dock-based fight scene.
This showdown.
A dock is such a perfect setup for any sort of scene like this. Gunsmith Cats, we've got some dock stuff. Gundam had the dock stuff, specifically just from things we've watched.
I like that my brain was like, Dexter.
Sure, Dexter.
Surprise, motherfucker.
It's just a dock with like all the shipping containers is such a perfect scene for something like this because it gives you hiding spots. It gives you depth. It gives you motion and movement. It's so good.
Yeah, it's great. And it's like gritty. It's awesome. I love it. Yeah, we basically get a gunfight now. Revy shoots a bullet in Roberta's gun, which is crazy.
But
basically, they're going toe to toe and they're like, shit, this person is a very good adversary. They are both very strong fighters. Mm-hmm. And they're just, they're like, I can't.
Well, they like,
it's crazy.
Knock each other down on the ground. They're both holding guns at each other's faces, just waiting for someone to make a move.
And Balalaika shows up and she's like, stand down. And they're like, fuck no. And then she like shoots she doesn't. She motions at her snipers, shoot their guns away from them. And I was like, holy
love a girl with power.
Oh, I love it so much.
Oh man.
It's so good.
Here's the thing. Like we get this is where we get some of the backstory on like, on Roberta. And I know they're trying to make us feel for her, but girl is still a legitimate terrorist.
Oh, 100%. She's a very dangerous woman.
Like, I can appreciate that she realized that she like wanted to be done with this, that she realized she was being used by multiple people and she wanted to become a protector instead of instigator and yada, yada, yada.
Blah, blah, blah.
But man, Garcia, the little kid's like, fuck it, I love you regardless. Don't worry anything about your past. And I'm like, she bombed the UN.
Yeah, my dude.
She's not a good person. She's a badass, but she's not a good person.
No. She is not. She's a good person to you.
Yeah.
But yeah, not a good person. And you should be a little bit more terrified, my dude.
Yeah. But the resolution of this episode brings me so much joy.
Oh my gosh. Fine. You guys want to keep fighting? Okay, fine. You do bare knuckle boxing until one of you is dead.
Fuck the guns. You're just going to fist well, hold on. No.
You're going to fist each other?
No.
That's what Balalaika was watching on the tapes.
Yeah. She's got blackmail of her.
My gosh.
No. Oh my God. And this whole fight's so fucking funny because it starts out with Roberta being like, your shoelace is untied.
Oh my gosh. I was like, you fell for it. How could you fall for it, Revy?
It's worse than you think, though.
Why?
If you watched even a second of the ending song, you'll notice Revy's shoes are always untied.
Oh my gosh, that's hilarious.
Revy knows for a fact that her boots are untied in this moment. She
needs
knows
to get in and out of them quick.
And she still looks down really quick at her boots and then gets a fucking sucker punch to the face. It is such a good scene when you know that her shoes are always untied.
Mm-hmm.
It's so good. I love that. I love that the guys are betting on who's gonna win.
I love also that like the passage of time, there's just so many cigars or whatever at the feet of Balalaika's like it's so good. And then they're like, okay, it's a draw, and they're both like passed out or something.
Just knocked each other out at the end.
It's so, and it just went by like so, there was so much time that went by.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, it was very funny.
Rock is like, I don't want them doing this anymore. And he walks up and he's like, I think you girls should stop. And they both pause and look at him with like daggers in their eyes and they're like, back off, motherfucker.
Yep. And he's like, okay, I'm sorry.
And they swear a lot in this show.
They swear so much in this show. Holy, but again, it feels
not a show for
like,
kids.
no, it's no way a show for kids. But it just, again, it feels natural. It feels
it's organic.
Of this material. And it very much is a part of this world. Whereas other places you're like, I don't know if it was super necessary.
Yeah. It's like if we watched an episode of Ranma and then Ranma was like, what the fuck, Akane? It wouldn't work.
Yeah,
it just wouldn't work. Or if like Moose drops a C-bomb or something, like it just
that would be insane. Could you imagine?
Oh man, yeah, no, it's organic, and I really love that.
Yeah, I do too.
Good.
It just adds to kind of the personality and grit of the show.
Oh man, so you had a good time with it then?
Oh yeah, absolutely. I enjoyed the 6 episodes.
It was an easy 6 episodes too. I told you it'd be pretty easy.
I have 4 pages of notes for these 6 episodes.
Damn.
Yeah.
There you go. No, it's an easy to remember show. It's a smooth watch.
Mm-hmm.
And the fans really love it.
But I like that it's a very simple, easy show, but they still have these really effective conversations and character moments.
Mm-hmm.
I think are really nice and a nice palate cleanser or whatever. Like it adds enough dynamicism to the show. Yeah,
I fully agree. They kind of philosophize a little bit between the characters. They do it more in the anime than the manga. But I really appreciate it being like that because, it adds that depth that we need in a show that's mostly just fight.
Yeah, it adds those peaks and valleys to the plot.
Hell yeah. Now, the fans love it. You liked it. What do you think it's rated?
Oh, gosh. I could see this being in 7 territory.
Okay.
I would say like a 7.2.
Oh, it's so much damn higher.
It is? Okay.
This
I'm
show,
not mad at it.
As a whole, this show is ranked 8.03.
Holy shit. Okay.
And the second season, it's 8.17. It's even higher.
Okay.
It is really, really well liked. Like even the manga is ranked in an 8.29.
Wow.
The fans love the show. It's rated by over 500,000 people. And for being from 2006, you don't get a lot of, that. And funny enough, out of all of the shows on Mal, it's ranked number 666.
So this is the Devil's show.
Hell yeah, baby. Throw them horns up. Oh, man. So what would you give it then?
Oh, gosh. I would say this is north of a 5.
I would fucking
I would
so.
say it's probably like, I don't know, like 6. I almost said 6, 7. Oh, gosh.
Wow. Brain rot, Lindsay.
I know. But it is like 6.7. Like I would recommend this to people.
Damn, this is only 6.7 for you? That's crazy.
I don't know. Like this, for me, this is a show that I would recommend to Nate.
Would you watch more of it?
Not of my own volition, I don't think.
But you would do a return happily?
Yeah, if we did a revisit, I would not be mad.
Okay, because I will say, there are some characters coming up that are pretty cool.
Okay.
Like this girl. This is Shenhua.
Whew. Wow. She looks scary as well. Like dangerous, like a sexy, dangerous person,
She is on a team with the girl we talked about, Sawyer with the chainsaw.
Oh, okay.
And a guy named Lawton the Wizard.
Very dangerous.
He's again, they're just like basically insane killers, and they are definitely after the Black Lagoon group.
I mean, I'm down for that. I love an insane baddie group.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, folks, this was our discussion on Black Lagoon, a one I've been waiting for a long time to be able to do. Make sure to check out us this Thursday as well for our Lane episodes. We're finishing up that series.
Our final Lane episode.
Ooh, dun dun dun.
We're gonna find out if we're gonna be a part of the Wired or not.
Hell
and that's how we end the episode.
Yeah. And if you want even more, we've got 148 other episodes of retro anime reviews on your favorite podcasting platforms, as well as a YouTube channel with a bunch of extra content on there, not related to the regular podcast. And if you want even more, like the pre-banter we just recorded before recording this, little mini games we like to do, you can get those on our Patreon at patreon.com/animates. One of the benefits of signing up for our Patreon is you do get access to our Discord, even on the free tiers. But if you want to throw us a couple bucks, we certainly wouldn't complain.
No, not at all.
But we will also give you a shout out on the podcast, which you can make us say ridiculous bullshit if you so want.
And some people do.
Some people do. Some of ours are carryovers from anime to context, which is always funny.
It is very funny.
I love when people who are also on their Patreon that are ours have things from us that are on theirs. And you kind of have Sean go, huh, for a second. It brings me joy.
It's very fun.
But starting with our supporting characters, we've got Eric, who's just joined our Discord finally.
Discord.
And I had to apologize for the fact that we used his name to reference raw dogging because it was just Eric.
Hey,
it happens.
It's great.
We've also got Mushishi13 and Jake Peralta with that. Cool. We also got Aladoris and Hi Say Holmes. Moving on to our retro cuties, we've got the lesbians, Matthew. We never raw dogged with Matthew. We only did for Eric. I don't know why. We've also got Squishy Taters.
Wow,
and
Matthew,
Cammy
we'll
Chew.
raw dog you.
Yeah. Okay. And Cammy Chew. Also got a deep, sexy voice, says relax. Up next, we've got Carly J. Jepsen, could have watched Spy Family and loved it before she went to Japan. But no, she just had to put it off. Spy Family is a lot more fun if you watch it before you go to Japan, because there's so much stuff to buy from it.
I love Anya.
I almost bought an Anya figure on the weekend because I was like, oh my God, this is adorable. But then it was like $100. And I was like, nope.
I liked that you sent me an anime figurine that looked like my boyfriend.
Just in case you wanted it.
You don't want it. I have the real thing.
I know. I'm just saying. You never know. We've also got Infinity Bandana, managed to walk 2 miles through a snowstorm while sick with the flu.
Bull. Sorry, my dude.
Yeah, that sucks. And finishing up with our chibi champions, we've got Gusidic. The world is full of people who want to get even. Luckily, Misaka mostly knows people who want to get odd.
I mean, I like to get odd.
Hell yeah. And we finish up with Swamp Wizard. But yeah, if you want access to a bunch of free stuff, patreon.com/animates. And we will catch you next week when Lindsey is hosting and giving me something possibly cool, possibly not.
It'll be crazy.
Is that a hint?
Yes.
Well, let's finish this recording so I can find out what the fuck I'm watching for next week. Gotta give me your line.
See you next Tuesday. Ciao, ciao.
You used to do it every episode, but the last few I've had to remind you. You've got a line, girl.
I don't know what's wrong with me. I'm sorry, brain fog.
Jeez.
I know I'm ruining the podcast, truly.
Oh, it's fucking over.
All right, we'll see you next Tuesday.
Goodbye.
This is a pain in the ass. I say we kneecap this.
Woo-woo.